The market is bigger than your target. Read that again. The market is bigger than your target. Most business owners think niching down means losing customers. It's the opposite. When you try to speak to everyone, you connect with no one. And I'm telling you right now, if you can focus on one specific person, one specific problem, one specific outcome, your business will 2x. Not because you're louder, because you're clearer. Before we go any further, if you're building a business, leading a team, or trying to grow something real, hit subscribe. This isn't theory. This isn't fluff. This is operator thinking. How businesses actually grow when the cameras are off. Welcome to Notebook of a COO. Today we're talking about something that sounds simple but breaks most businesses. Knowing your customer. Not vaguely, not theoretically. Like, you could describe them at a dinner party and everyone would nod because the person is that specific. Most businesses fail because they're solving problems for ghosts. They build offers for business owners. They market to entrepreneurs. They sell to people who need help. And then they wonder why nothing converts. So today, I'm walking you through the exact framework I use and teach to build a customer profile so sharp that your marketing writes itself. Here's the uncomfortable part. If you don't know who your ideal customer is, it's not a positioning problem. It's a business clarity problem. And when I say know your customer, I don't mean demographics. I mean, what do they do at 5 a.m.? What keeps them up at night? What do they hope will happen if they work with you? What are they afraid will happen if they don't? If you can't answer those questions with specificity, you're guessing. And guessing is expensive. Now here's where most people get stuck. They think picking a narrow target limits their market. Wrong. The market is bigger than your target. When you aim for her, you get people a little older, a little younger. You get guys. You get adjacent personas. But when you aim for everyone, you hit no one. So let's fix that. I'm going to walk you through the exact exercise I run with clients. This is stolen, respectfully, from some of the best strategists I know, and I've pressure tested it across dozens of businesses. It works. Step 1. Start with who. If you're a new business and you're not sure who your ideal customer is yet, that's fine. We can work with that. Here's the move. Pick a competitor, someone in your space who's doing well, someone whose customers you'd love to steal. Now ask yourself, who are their customers? Reverse engineer it. This is what big companies do. They ask, how do we get 38-year-old yoga moms into our ecosystem? Then they study where those people shop, what they care about, what language they use. That's your starting point. Steal their customers. Build your profile around that person. Step 2. Build the profile. Let's get specific. I'm talking age range, income, and be realistic. If they can't afford you, they're not your customer. Location. This matters for language, culture, spending habits, hobbies, Pilates, golf, meditation, astrology. What does your target market do for fun? Brand affinities. Does your target market shop at Whole Foods or Walmart, Lululemon or Target? Would they buy a Porsche Cayenne or Honda CR-V? Content consumption. Where are they consuming the most content? Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, podcasts. This isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. Because once you know they drive a Porsche Cayenne, shops at Italy, does Pilates at Equinox, and consumes content on Instagram, you know exactly where to show up. You know exactly what language to use. You know exactly what objections to expect. Give them a name. Let's say Miranda Jones. Don't like Miranda Jones? Then give her a nickname that's easier to remember. Let's call your avatar Miranda the Hustler. Now she's real. And when she's real, everything else gets easier. Step 3. Understand needs versus wants. This is where most marketing dies. People say they need one thing, but they want something else. What does Miranda need? Grow her Instagram followers, generate higher quality leads, double her profit, scale her team. Cool, that's surface level. What does Miranda want? To feel significant, to build a legacy, to be recognized as someone who matters, to not feel like she's spinning her wheels anymore. See the difference? Needs are external, wants are emotional, and people buy based on emotion, then justify with logic. If your marketing only speaks to needs, you're leaving money on the table. Step 4. Map fears and hopes. Now we go deeper. What does Miranda hope will happen if she works with you? Maybe she wants to hit 20,000 followers. Maybe she wants to feel like her content finally works. Maybe she wants to stop second-guessing every post. Write that down. What is she afraid of? Wasting money, wasting time, getting burned again, being asked to do something that doesn't feel like her, dancing on TikTok when that's not her vibe. If you don't understand her fears, you can't remove friction, and friction kills conversions. Step 5. Walk through her day. This is the move most people skip, but it's pure gold. What does Miranda's day look like? 5 a.m. Wakes up, pre-workout meal. 6 a.m. Equinox, commute, getting dressed, trainer session. 8 a.m. Breakfast, meal prep, grocery shopping, expired ingredients. 9 a.m. Get the kids ready and off to school. 10 a.m. Check emails, overwhelmed, ADD brain kicking in. 10:30 a.m. Scroll socials, looking for ideas, feeling jealous of people crushing it. Now ask, what obstacles slow her down? Commute to the gym, decision fatigue, what to wear, what to eat. Email overload, too many, can't prioritize. Social media comparison, everyone's winning except her. What opportunity exists in those obstacles? That's where your offer lives. Maybe you send her a weekly breakdown of the best performing content in her niche, with why it worked and how she can replicate it in under 2 minutes. Maybe you offer a personalized social audit. Take this quiz, and if you qualify, I'll audit your account and give you the 4 things you need to do. You're not guessing anymore. You're solving real problems for a real person. Here's what I want you to walk away with. The tighter your customer profile, the easier everything else becomes. Your messaging gets sharper. Your offers get clearer. Your marketing gets more effective. And when people see your content, they don't think, that's interesting. They think, that's for me. So stop trying to be everything to everyone. Pick one person, build for them, speak to them. The market will follow. If this hits you, do me a favor. Drop a comment and tell me, who's your Miranda? What do they do? What do they want? What are they afraid of? Because once you can answer that clearly, your business changes overnight. This is operator thinking. And if you want more like this, subscribe. We're building businesses that scale cleanly, not loudly. Wherever you are, that is exactly where you are supposed to be. But that does not mean you have to stay there. Until next time.